Hello, my name is Gary Mead, VP of Policy for the San Diego County Democrats for Environmental Action Club. This is our submission to the San Diego City Council for recommendation to add the Power San Diego initiative to the November 2024 ballot. San Diego residents are being crushed by the highest energy rates in the country. 1 out of 4 households are behind $400 or more on their bill. 25% of the residents? This is outrageous. In 2021, the City Council granted SDG&E another 10 years franchise agreement in spite of yearly 10% rate hikes scheduled in their undermining efforts of rooftop solar. San Diegans can't wait until 2031 to revisit this topic. The Power San Diego initiative is the biggest opportunity to reduce energy bills and meet our climate change goals. Our city charter enables the ability to own public power. LA and Sacramento have public power and pay lower costs than we do. Converting from private to public power ownership has been done many times across the country with great success. We can make the change easily and have a reliable operation. The architect of the Power San Diego initiative is a well-respected, seasoned energy industry expert. Every feasibility study says that public power is a good deal because the major difference is between private ownership and public ownership is the profit that the corporation will no longer be taking. The only reason to stay with SDG&E is to keep lining their pockets flush with profits. Imagine their $1 billion yearly profit used to lower living costs, but also it will boost our local businesses where that money will be spent and the tax revenue the city will receive from it. The UN chief recently just came out with a dire warning. He said we need an exit ramp off the highway to climate hell. And he also added we have the control of the wheel. And he is right. And switching from a private to a public utility is crucial for our success. Our country is being torn apart by the intense storms that are happening. We still have a chance to avoid the worst, but it requires prolific rooftop solar adoption in the next few years. SDG&E has undermined rooftop solar and proposes building complex, massive installations in the desert that is inefficiently designed to keep energy costs increasing. We don't have to go and ruin desert habitat when we could just put the panels on our roof. Sempra, the parent company of SDG&E, is traded on Wall Street and must deliver consistent revenue increases. If they can't increase energy use, then they turn to building these large, inefficient transmission projects to justify charging the customers more. Reducing carbon for climate change and a publicly traded company have competing interests. They are not compatible. You must make a decision to protect our community from the price gouging by this monopoly. The Power San Diego initiative is the best opportunity that I have seen for us to have local action for real carbon reduction and reducing residents' costs substantially. The nonprofit can promote the proliferation of solar panels and wall battery usage and design programs to help lower income families to receive equipment. It is a smart move economically and for the environment. Rooftop solar is freedom, ensuring security when the grid goes down to a major outage to a storm, earthquake, or attack from a foreign adversary. The risk factor of one of these crises to happen is ever increasing. This is a Democrat-led council. The Democratic Party demands a solution to climate change. Be part of it. Let's consider what is essential to life: oxygen, water, food, and shelter with electric. Because without electric, it's called camping. Something this important shouldn't be controlled by a monopoly. I'm speaking to you today because I want this world to be better for my son. Everybody's concerned about what kind of world their children are going to inherit. We just have to do the right thing and be on the right side of history. We call San Diego the finest city in America, so let's act like it. Give the city a fair chance to let them make the decision on the Power San Diego initiative for themselves. Let them vote. Thank you for your time and consideration. I have also attached a clip from Carl Wood, a former CPUC commissioner that I interviewed recently, who endorses the Power San Diego initiative.
As a California Public Utilities Commissioner, I regulated and oversaw San Diego Gas and Electric. So I know how the utility operates. And I urge every San Diegan to sign the initiative to provide for public ownership of this utility. I think it's clearly in your best interest, in the best interest of all of us, and it's your legal right by your city charter to have a publicly owned utility.